right, guys, so we're gonna do a mat class using a yoga block. So you can have a yoga block, or I found this book, Herdman. Love this book. But anyway, it's kind of the same size-ish as a yoga block. So if you don't have a yoga block, grab some book that is in the shape of a yoga block. All right, so first let's start just holding it with your hands. Push into your pinky fingers. Just take an inhale up and just exhale out. Just get yourself into the mode. If you go to this class, I think it's gonna be about half hour, 45 minutes. If you go. And down, and one more time. Take a nice inhale up, hold it here. Give me a lift and just round right in. Pushing into that block. Soften your knees, roll yourself right up. And then just simply sway side to side, just kind of getting all parts of that body to wake up. And we just sway side to side. All right, now let's stop that, lift, and again, dive right in. Now this time I'm gonna place my block right between my feet. And I'm gonna roll myself right up, okay? So the block is right there, arms are by my side, and just effort the idea, or actually do it, squeeze the block with your legs and relax. Squeeze the block with your legs and relax. Again, squeeze it, and then relax, and one more time, squeeze it, and then relax. Piece of coconut. Nice deep breath out. Give me a lift and dive in. Let's just take a moment here. Take the block right in front of you, push your hands into it, and just lift your chest. And then round. And again, just push into that block, lift your chest, extending your spine, and then come back, and one more time. And come back. You probably have done that in your yoga classes before. Slide that block right again, right between your feet. Circle those shoulders back. Get yourself in that right posture. Pilates positions, shoulders away from your ears. Neck is elongated, ribs are sewn in, you're knitted in through here. Pelvic floor is lifted, you're breathing. Now when you're squeezing this block, you're engaging your pelvic floor. It's really kind of nice. It's a nice reminder. Many times we forget to engage the pelvic floor to do some of the exercises, and we're missing out. Not sure if I found a piece of mail. Okay, so let's go ahead and take one foot, stand on your block. Are you guys getting so much political garbage in the mail? It's a big old waste of money, I think. Okay, anyway. Place your foot right on the block. Now notice to start, Jim, come over here. There you go. So notice, if balance is a thing for me and I'm nervous about it, I might not use the block at all. Put your hands right on your hips, those ASIS, those bones right there, so you can see if you're level. Now, if you're ready for it, pop that foot off the floor and then just let it sway forward and back. It'll give you a minute to find your balance in this right leg. That's it. Good. My chin is I'm gonna try to keep it parallel to the floor. That's it. And then I'm gonna stop that. Now let's hold it here. Now guys, trying to keep this right leg just a soft knee. It's not gonna change though as I drop my floating leg and lift it. Drop it and lift it. Now to create this class, I studied a lot of people. One is Kara Reeser. Another is, let me think about it for a second. It'll come to me as we're going through class. Marilyn Black, yeah, and come back. Kara Reeser, did I say Carolyn? I meant Kara Reeser. That's it. I study these people on Pilates Anytime. It's a great website where you can study with all these wonderful people that you normally might not have access to. And what I do is I study them. I kind of create a class studying a couple of them, pieces that I really like that seem to flow well together. Hey, we're still dropping here, aren't we? Good. And notice that the hand is on the hip so you can see that hip dropping and lifting. Stay here, just give me a lift and a lower. Oh, I feel my right side on fire, my supporting side on fire here. Nice, and again, lift and then lower. Perfect, let's go ahead and come off that. And let's stand on it with your other foot. Okay, so again, we get here just like we did the other side. First, my toes are touching. Try to find the rooting on my left side, my supporting side, and my foot will come off, and I'll just take it forward and back, just like that. Let's see, Kara, Marilyn Black. There's a couple others. Oh, actually, and in my conference that I went to in June, Momentum Fest, Delia Brooke Buckmaster. Oh, I gotta find that name because she's amazing. I took a couple classes there with her, one of them using the yoga block. And then let's go ahead and stop that. Okay, now my hands are right on these bony landmarks. I'm gonna drop and lift. Drop, oh that feels good. And lift and drop. Now if I have super long legs, I could still drop. I would end up bending my floating leg more, right? I have a friend who's got super long legs, and when we did this, she had to keep that foot on the floor. And then just bending the supporting leg so you can really feel that splay. That's it. A couple more. Just keep doing that. Nice. Hey Riles, what you doing back there? Good. And then let's stop that, hold here, and hold right here. And then just lift and lower. That's it. Look at me tonight. Okay, and that's your last one. All right, good. Guys, come off of that, shake that out. Now, put a foot on either side. Give that block a squeeze. So that was a lot of outer, now inner as we squeeze that block. Take a deep breath up. Give me a lift and just dive right in. Letting that body hang. Grab that block. Soften your knees and we roll right out. Up you go. Guys, be right here and just sway side to side. All right. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and stop that. Maybe take the arms back a little bit. Just give your chest a little lift. All right, nice. Now I'd like you to face your mat. So you're gonna face your mat long in front of you. Take a deep breath up. Give me a lift. Round yourself right in. Feel that stretch there, dropping your head. Throw your block up a little bit. Hands to the floor and walk yourself out and come to an all fours position. So here we are. Nice all fours position. Good, hold here. Let's round our backs, drop our head. Come through and give it an arch. Nice, and again, round, right. Come through, give me an arch. Good, now stay right here, guys. Grab your block, and we're gonna put the block this way, right between your knees. So you're holding right here. Okay, holding right here. Nice, and now round your back. Feel the squeeze of the block there. Come through and give it an arch. Okay, now I'm just gonna move forward a little bit. Holding here, curl your toes under. I want you to round your back, drop your head. Come through and give it an arch. And again, round your back, drop your head. Come through and give it an arch. All right, down you go, girl. Okay, come back to normal, holding here. All right, Riles. So come back here. This time, toes are curled under. Round your back, and up go your knees. Riley, it's definitely gonna be a take two. Okay, round your back, give that block a squeeze and hover. Come right back down and come back to a nice neutral spine. Okay, just for fun, keeping that block there, take a step forward, take a step forward. So we're not 90 degrees anymore, my arms are a little bit in front. And now, you're gonna lower and lift, and lower and lift, and lower and lift, and one more. Lower and lift. Slide your hands right back in, round your back one more time. Come through, give an arch. Now this time, be neutral spine. Engage the stomach, hover the knees. Just feel that. And then down you're gonna go. All right, walk those hands right back to your knees and roll yourself right up. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna change location so you can kind of see better. From here, we're gonna take that block and put it right under one knee, okay? So 1 second here. Take that block, and again, we're gonna put it right under your right knee. Okay, so first, hands are right under your shoulders, and notice how that left knee, let's bring it level with your right knee. Perfect, holding right here, okay? Shoulders away from your ears. Now, drop the knee and lift. We could even add a head turn and lift. Drop and lift. So we're dropping that knee below, or dropping that left hip below the right hip. And one more. And then hold it. Now, go ahead and extend that leg, the floating leg, and then reach the opposite arm. And just see how you balance here. You could have your block foot on the floor or on the mat, or you can just lift it and just reach. And then bring it on down. Okay, let's try the other side. So the other knee goes right on that block. Find yourself in a good quadruped position. Your knees are level with each other, and then you drop and lift. And then you can add the head look. I find when you turn your head a little bit, you might get more rotation. And we drop, and we drop, and drop. Good, hold there. Send that floating leg long. Opposite arm goes long, and you find your good bird dog here. Did I say quadruped before? I meant bird dog. So hold this. Fingers are reaching, toes are reaching. And then take the hand down, take that knee down, and let's go ahead and come off that block. Now let's bring her, again, right in between our knees. Hold here, round your back, drop your head. Giving that block a squeeze. Come through and give me an arch. Oh. One more time, round your back, drop your head. Pushing through all my fingers. Come through and take a little arch. Good, hold there. Nice, I'm gonna take that block, cross my ankles, and just sit right back, okay? So here we are, plant your feet. Arms are reaching. Good, okay. And let's just warm up the abs a little bit more. Take the body half a back, hold this, and just give me a lift and a lower. A lift and a lower. I'm really backlit here, aren't I? A lift and a lower. And one more like that. Hold that, dig in a little bit more. Take your body all the way forward. Okay, again, let's go halfway back. Stay here, angle to one side, come back, angle to another side, come back, stay, go down a little bit deeper, angle to a side, and come back, angle to the other side, come back, hold, and push my pinkies into that block, and I roll down. Watch the shoulders, roll down, and I roll down. And I'm resting. Okay, let's slide the feet in. So you're in a comfortable position here. Tuck your tailbone, go for a bridge. Now take your block, take it wide ways, and just put it all the way across the upper buttocks area. Arms are reaching. And from here, just bridge up. Then come down on that block. And let's just take a minute, just be here. Let the shoulders fall. And just kind of let go. You'll feel things kind of release. It's almost like massaging that low back area, the sacral area. Nice. Okay, now bridge up. Take your block, and it's gonna go long ways. It's under one glute. Now this I learned from Brent Anderson, who is a genius, Dr. Brent Anderson, from Polestar. Now here we're gonna drop one hip down and pull back up. Drop one hip down and pull back. This always feels great. And come back, and one more. Drop one hip down and then come back. A little bridge, and now let's transition to the other side. So there it is. And now I'll drop my right side down and come back. And we consistently started with a block on the right side. So just to keep that consistency, because we've moved the hip all over the place, right? We were standing, we moved it down. We were, let's do this one more time. We were on all fours, we dropped it down in front of us, and now we're dropping it back. Okay, hold here, bridge up again, grab that block, arms are reaching, and roll it down, roll it down, roll it down, and just enjoy that. Just one time, take the arms overhead, take the arms up to the sky, and lift the head, neck, and shoulders. So you're gonna take your block, put it right between your knees, and feel that there, and rest your head, neck, and shoulders. Just scooch down a little bit. Okay, so fix your hands a little bit. All right, so here we are. Give that block a squeeze, circle the arms around, take them right behind your head, and cradle your head, holding here, scooping the belly in and up. Now from here, this is a lot about the shoulder moving, and obliques, and more in the front, the rectus abdominis. Anyway, hold here. Left elbow, we're gonna go to the right first. It closes, and then it's gonna open. Now notice we stay lifted, and then we open. Two more. Close it, and open it, and one more. Close it, open it. Stay here, lift up a little bit more. I'm giving that block a squeeze. and down I go. Elbows are wide, and just enjoy this right here. This is pretty great. Again, up you go, other side. We rotate and we open. Again, we rotate and we open. And again, rotate, and we're gonna open one more. So that elbow's closing and opening. Hold there, lift up a little bit more, and then we're gonna rest. Good. Okay, so we're still in warm-up mode. Let's lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Your head is cradled by your hands. Now, lift your heels. I wanna get this low abdominal area to do some work. So I lift my heels, go to my toes, then both legs together float up. And I feel the fire right there. And then I take my toes down, heels, and I rest. Let's do it one more time. We lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. I lift my heels, I point my toes, so more of my foot comes off the floor, and then, oh my gosh, up I go. And then I'm gonna rest. Let your arms circle around, come back by your side. Let's take your block, put it right between your feet, long ways. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, so here it is. And I'm squeezing in on that block. Hold right here. Now I'm gonna play with my feet a little bit, my toes. I'm gonna wrap my toes around and then release them. I don't know if you can see that so well. I'm gonna bend my legs so you can see. Wrap your toes and release. Good old prehensile feet. Sometimes you'll cramp up here, so just be careful here. Notice if you're gonna start to cramp up, maybe stop. And again, squeeze and release. Oh, I'm feeling fire in the inner thighs. Squeeze and then release. Now, let's see. Stay right here. I'll let your legs sway side to side. We're about to get going now. Just sway, and you can relax your feet a bit. Good. All right. So as we know, the first exercise we do is called the 100. Okay, so we're gonna do sets of 30, and we're gonna change the position of the block with each set. And we'll go 5 and 5 like my shirt says. Okay, so arms are strong by my side. I lift my head, neck, and shoulders, and then I'm gonna drop the tips of my blades down. So flex my feet. Let's go to prehensile feet. So wrap those toes. Just hold this, and we'll just do 30 here. We go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, and then rest. Okay, now take that block, relax your feet. The block goes between your knees. Watch out, sugar. Okay, head, neck, and shoulders lift. Now this time, guys, send your legs long. I'm still squeezing that block. Arms strong, strong there. Let's do it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Bend the legs and take a rest. Now take your block, put it right in between my thighs. That's it. Okay, so we feel that squeeze there. Head, neck, and shoulders lift. Send the legs out. 30 more. Let's do it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Hold it. Bend those legs. Give it a rest. Okay, nice. Now, take the block away. Take a foot down. Take a foot down. Now let's send your legs long. Okay. And just set your block off to the side for a sec. I want to do a single set here. Heels together, toes apart. So we already have that sensation of squeezing in. Right now, just brace into those heels. Head, neck, and shoulders lift. I hold here. And a single set. We go. Shh. 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 Hold it and rest. I kind of exaggerate the breath. Some people say your exhale should be like you're blowing out a candle. So if you feel like doing that, the breath that way, do it. Okay, arms up to the sky. All right, now guys, it's time for a roll up. Excuse me, Miss Riles. So, oops, hands holding your block. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And let's just dive forward. And then roll yourself right down. I'm coming down, babe. That's it. Okay, arms overhead. Arms up to the ceiling and up you go. We just dive over. Now let's play with this block a little bit. Let's put it under your right ankle calf area. Arms reach. Roll yourself down. Now it's hard to see, but you can see in the mirror maybe. Miles. Arms overhead. Arms to the ceiling. We roll up. And what's gonna happen here is you're getting a nice little stretch to the back of that hamstring, belly pulled in and up. And then down you're gonna go. Okay, good. Arms overhead. And again, arms to the sky. Oh, we roll it up. Oh, I got the extra weight of this dog on me. And then we dive over. Okay, nice. And let's go switch sides. Now you could, if you felt like it, take the block up higher and put your foot there. But just for timing, I'm just gonna keep it this level for now. So arms to this in front of you, and we roll down. Good. Arms go overhead, arms to the ceiling. We roll up, and we reach, and try it again. Down we go. Arms up to the ceiling, and we roll ourselves up again, and we reach. Perfect. Now, take that block, set your feet on it. Hey, you know what, if you want, why don't we do this here? Take it high up on its end, take your feet on it, try to make room for your feet here, and you're gonna roll down. Okay, arms overhead, arms to the ceiling, and roll right up. Oh, it's such a good stretch. All right, so it felt really good, but again, in the interest of time, grab your block, pinkies are squeezing in, and down I go. Nice, okay. Slide a foot to the mat, a foot to the mat. All right, our next exercise is roll over. So bridge up, place the block under you. And this is just kind of what you might need to help you with your roll over, okay? So arms are by your side, take a leg up, hold here, go 45-ish. Let's go up and over. Flex your feet and roll yourself right back down on that block, okay? You can even just keep your legs 90 degrees and go up and over, flex your feet and roll it down, glancing where I am here. Okay, now this next one, I'm not sure if you will see it in the camera, but maybe in the mirror. Last one, 45. We go up and over, flex your feet, they touch down, they come back, and then you roll yourself down. I had no down back there. It was off the edge, so I was like, gosh, where is it? Okay, bend your legs, take a foot down, tuck your tailbone, grab your block, and roll it down so nicely. Let's stay here for a second, drop your knees to the right, take the arms overhead. Come on back, drop your knees to the other side, mine's the left, and arms go overhead. So good. Come right back, giving letting that pinky finger squeeze into that block, and we roll right up. Good. Okay, now send your turn around. I got too bad, but anyway, turn yourself. Take your block. No, actually, I changed my mind on this one. So give that block a squeeze. Roll yourself down. We're gonna keep the arms overhead here. Take your right leg up. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see. Hold this, and careful that we're not doing that. We want to keep those shoulders in their place. And now leg circle. We'll go in and around and up. I fixed my left foot so it's as though I'm standing on it. Go 2 more. And go 1 more. Okay, hold there. And let's go the other direction. Remember when you're doing your leg circles, you definitely, I love the crossover. And go 1 more. Good. Lower that leg. And then the other leg goes right up. Oh, hold there, reestablish. Nice and strong. And we go in and around and up. And cross in and around and up. And again, cross in, around, and 1 more. Crossing in. Oh, around and up. Hold that. And now the other way. Good. And you have 2 more. Single leg circle, 1 leg circle, and then we stop that. Okay, longest leg in the world, goes all the way down. Now hold here. Here's a transition that I really like to do, and I do it in class all the time. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Here you are. Okay, now we're gonna pop into rolling like a ball. We pop in, just like that, and then you're gonna pop out. Okay, try it again. We just lift the head, and we pop in. Okay, now, for rolling like a ball, I want you to take the block, put it right between your knees. Now notice when we're here, the block is not hitting me. So, in effect, when I roll, it shouldn't hit me because I maintain this shape throughout, right? It's gonna hit me a little bit, and maybe you. Anyway, we'll do a couple of these. So, inhale back, exhale it up. And again, inhale, exhale up. We'll do one more. Inhale, exhale it up. Good. You can do another if you feel like it, but we're gonna plant our feet, set that block off to the side, let the arms lift. The arms are gonna circle around and you're gonna give yourself a stretch right here. Just like that, open up the chest. If you want more here, you can lift up your bum. All right, so grab your block, take your arms forward. Now let's go straight into this, okay? So arms are reaching long. We're gonna roll down to our blades. As we do, our legs float up, okay? So my legs are in between my arms. And now single leg stretch. Single leg, single leg, single leg. Riley, you look gorgeous today. That's it. Single leg, single leg. Go 4, squeeze those pinkies. Go 3, go 2, go 1. Bring those legs in, plant those feet. Let's put the block between your knees just for a moment. We can all fix our pants, okay? And I'm just gonna, let's do a bridge. It's a nice little bridge right here. Let's open this up before we go farther. And then down it goes. All right, now, let's lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lift your heels, float your legs up. Take your block between your feet, like we did in the 100, okay? So here we are. We're gonna do 3 double leg stretches right here. Now remember, you can have your head lifted or your head down, but it's not both. So here we are. I'm gonna choose lifted here. So we're gonna go out and come in. We inhale and we exhale. Now I'm gonna take that block, move it right between my knees. Let's give you a rest in between. We'll come at it stronger, okay? So right between those knees, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale. And rest. Take that block right between your thighs. So we're really squeezing in on that thing. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Let's try it again. Inhale, exhale. And rest. Good, grab that block, take your feet to the mat. Send your legs long. Just send them long, give yourself a big pencil stretch. Oh yeah. Nice, just a good old stretch right there. All right, now let's change our venue or our point of view here. Arms to the sky, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, come right up to seated, okay? Now what I wanna do to prep us for our crisscross, we're gonna start from a seated position. So arms are reaching long, and I'm squeezing that block with my pinky. Take the body halfway back, hold there. Take your block over to the right side of your right leg. Hold this, go up and around, up and around. That's it, when it goes behind you, that's where you find some challenge. Up and around, and up and around, and up. Let's do it one more time. We go up and around, one more. Up and around. Bring the body back to the center and slowly roll it down. Squeeze that block. Roll it down, roll it down, roll it down, and we are all the way down. All right, so crisscross. Hold this, take a leg up, take a leg up. You're gonna take your block against your right leg. I want your hand to press against it, and your leg is gonna stay tabletop the whole time. Left hand goes behind your head, up we go. Send your left leg long, we rotate and come center. Rotate and come center. Oh, Leslie Logan, she's another one that was at my conference that used the block. And one more. Come back and rest. Anula Mayberg, I think that's how you say her last name. She used the block as well, but it's a different kind of class. Okay, so I love her though. I'm gonna study a whole bunch of her stuff and create a class like of all her good stuff. So take the block against the left leg, right hand circles around behind your head, up we go, and we rotate and come center. So feel that pressure there of pushing into that block, and we rotate and come center. and rotate. How about one more? How about it? There it is. Come back and rest. Take a foot down, take a foot down. Hold here. Tuck your tailbone, go for a bridge. Take your block, put it right under you. Now this is a little bit out of order, but I hope the Pilates place won't give me a ticket. Arms are by your side. Take a leg up and take a leg up. Send your legs straight up. So, you can see in the mirror, but you're here. I want you to scissor your legs. That's it, just scissor them. You can see in the mirror. So we're gonna do scissoring here. That's it. But the block gives you some nice assistance here. And then just for fun, let's turn it into a bicycle. So we lower and we lower and we lower. That's it. Big old bicycle. And just for more fun, reverse it, reverse it, reverse it. Yeah. Maybe I'll flex my feet for it. Notice the difference there. All right, bring your legs in. Take a foot down, take a foot down. Relax, let that turn off a bit. Lift up, grab your block, and roll your bridge right down. Oh, you know another person, I studied so many people for this one. Blossom. Yeah. Blossom Crawford. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so hold in here, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and up we're gonna roll. All right, for spine stretch forward, let's just put the block to the side. Just do a nice regular spine stretch forward. You're here, lift, drop your chin, round over, and then roll yourself right up. You know what I'd like to do is take one arm back and just give yourself a stretch here. There's this cool spine stretch variation we do on the reformer. So I'm kind of recreating that here. And you're up on the reformer, you take your arm back and you push on the bar and you do a back bend-ish. And then come up. Where did I get that from? Maybe from Tracy Mallet, who's my booty bar person. She's created a booty bar. And up and over. And of course, she's a Pilates person too. Up you go. Left arm goes back. Oof. Up you're gonna go. And then just dive right over. Good. And then we'll sit up nice and tall. Now, if you want, you could hit pause, do open leg rocker, if you want, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and cross ankles, come on over. I'll face this way now. All right, so hands are right under your shoulders, knees are right under your hips. Just round your back, drop your head. Oh, that feels good. Come through and arch, yeah. Stick out those tail feathers. I'm gonna take my hands forward because I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I wasn't 90-90. Again, round your back, drop your tailbone under, come through and give it an arch. Okay, now come back to normal. And I'm gonna come forward. I don't wanna hit Riley. Take a leg back, hold yourself here, and let's just float all the way down. Okay, now let's bring your hands on your block. Sorry, I'll just take my legs wide. Don't we do this? We just accommodate for the dog. Okay, so arms are long. We're lying down, my hands are on my block. Your block might not slide very well. Mine's gonna slide pretty well because I'm on this surface, but see how we do. A little lift and a little lower. A little lift and a little lower. So keep the neck long and down we go. A little lift and a little lower. And one more, a little lift, keep it, feel it, take an elbow, okay? All right, sorry Riley, I'm gonna bring, so here we are. So we're in that, still in that torso extension that we just felt. Pull your chest through your arms, but your abs are active, okay? We're not there, we're there, if you can see in the mirror there, okay? So keep those abs active, pulling your chest through, shoulders away from the ears, single leg kick. So we are going to kick our butts. Let's do twice. Go, kick, kick, extend. Kick, kick, extend. Neck is long, shoulders away from your ears, ribs pulled or wrapping in, pelvic floor lifted. We're breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Good. Couple more. And last one. Hold it. Nice. Now, start to lower down, take your arms up your back, and turn your heads to the right. Let your elbows drop. Notice how well they drop. Does one drop and one doesn't? Now, double leg kick. We're gonna kick our butts 3 times. We're gonna go kick, 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 send both legs long, and lift. And then turn your head the other way, arms go high up your back. And we go kick, 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 send those legs long, and up you go. So this is probably supposed to be a whole lot faster, and down you go. And kick, kick, but I like to control it more. And then lift. And this is gonna be our last one on this side. We go kick, 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 send the legs long, press your hands away, and it just lifts you. Nice, let your arms open to a T, hands go right under your shoulders, bend your legs, keep everything nice and active here, and push right up. Nice, and then we'll sit right back. You slide those knees in and sit back. All right, walk your hands over to one side, come back, and your hands walk over to another side. And then we're gonna come back. All right, let's see, hands to your knees, come right up on those knees. Oops, I'm falling out of frame. Okay, so let's come over to your left side. Take your block. It's gonna go right between your ankles. And you're gonna lie all the way down. All right, good. So here we are. Okay, you're aerodynamic, we're looking straight ahead. You can use a finger if you need to. Lift both legs and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more lift, hold it. Bend both legs, grab that block. Okay, you ready? Straighten both legs, but, I gotta back up for a second. Stay where you are. Bend your right leg, take the block under the right knee. And now, here we are. And your left leg lifts, your bottom leg lifts and lowers. Again, I'm looking straight ahead. I'm not gonna sickle my foot. I'm not gonna lead with my toes like that. I'm gonna lead like that. And lift and lower. Good. Do 2 more, I think, good. And do 1. Now keep this. Press back and home. Press back and home. Press back and home. Press back and home. 1 more. And then take a rest. Okay, now do a sequence. Lift, back, in line, and lower. Lift, press back, in line, and lower. Lift, press back, in line, and lower. 1 more. Lift, press back, in line, and lower. Nice. Now we're gonna take that block away. Send both legs long, but turn out now. So heels are touching. Now if you're like this, then you know that hip is drawn back. So make sure your heels are lined up, holding here. Use a finger if you need to. We lift and we lower. But notice my bottom leg toes. They are curled under and up. That feels so good. And again, up you go and down you go. And one more time, up and down you're gonna go. Turn your legs parallel, bend them. Take your top leg, bring it behind you, and push yourself up. Okay, so here we are. I'll give you a mermaid. Mermaid towards the back leg. And you should go, oh wow, I was working that side. Then you're gonna come up, mermaid away, wait. You're gonna rotate, bring that forearm right under you. And now, top leg extends. Hold that and pulse. Notice how tight this is for you. Okay, up and up. Sometimes, maybe that elbow won't even touch the floor. And up and up. Go 4, go 3, go 2, 1. Bend that leg, rotate back. You can set it down and then bring yourself all the way up and over. Oh, I'll give you a free mermaid, just like that. All right, good, okay. Fix your pants again. And now let's take your legs to the side. Fingers to fix our pants and our hair. So, go ahead and take your body to the other side, set yourself up. The block goes between your feet, yeah. All right, good. It's kind of interesting for me because this is the first time I've taught a class with the yoga block. So in all my years of teaching, there's still something new. It's kind of cool. It's a great thing about Pilates. Hold here, and now both legs lift and lower. Lift and lower. And after I finished teaching this class a couple days ago, I could really feel my lower abs, pelvic floor, inner thighs, up and down. And someone in class said, you know, normally I couldn't do that exercise, but with the block I could, because the pelvic floor was helping. You know, it's like anything else. You got more people on your team, you might be a little bit better. Up, more muscles helping you. Okay, I think we've done enough of those, right? Mermaid tail, bend those legs, grab that block from behind you, and top leg bends, it goes right on the block. Good. And now your bottom leg lifts and lowers. Can you see this? Yeah, and you can see in the mirror too. Now, notice the knees there. I try to relax this leg as much as possible. I think for a little bit on the other side, my top foot was lifted. It doesn't have to be. You can turn off this leg, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, and one more. Hold it. We travel back and home, back and home, back and home, back and home. Go 4 of that, go 3 of that, go 2 of that, and go 1 of that, and then lower that thing down. Mine's on fire. Now let's take that block away, and you're gonna turn your legs out. So your right foot, if your left leg's in there, the bottom foot is curled, toes are curled under, and you lift and you lower. First one's kind of scary, so if you wanna use a hand on the mat, and lower, and lift it. Oh, there's a pop. And do a couple more. And that's your last one. Now, turn those legs parallel, bend them, top leg goes back, and up you go. Okay, so here we are. Give yourself a mermaid here, just nice and normal. Up you're gonna go to the other side away from your legs, and then you rotate. And right away you're gonna notice, does this side rotate so much better? It's about this whole area here, okay? So here we are. Send that left leg long, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. I gotta say, before I straighten my leg, it felt okay. Now with the long leg, I definitely feel the tightness there. Lift and lift. Go 4, go 3, go 2, 1. Bend that leg in, set it down, open up, come out of this. Give yourself this stretch here. I'll give you another one right over here. Nice. And then bring yourself right back. Let's come right back to all fours. Okay, grab your block. And let's put the block right between those thighs, okay? Hands are right under your shoulders. And just to kind of re-energize the abs again, curl your toes under. Let's round your back, drop your head. Come through and give it an arch. Come back to normal. Now give that block a squeeze. Nice elongated back. And now use your abs, hover your knees. Squeeze in that block, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then relax, round your back, drop your head. Come through and arch. And again, this time, round your back like you're in a sling, hover your knees. Go 4, go 3, go 2, go 1. Send your hips right up. Give yourself this stretch here. Bend those legs, bring those knees right back down, and let's put that block to the side. Okay, nice, swing your legs around, guys. Let's finish up with teaser. Mainly, when I was studying Kara Racer, she was a student of Kathy Grant. Kathy Grant was a student of Joseph Pilates. So there's a different way that Kathy Grant taught teaser, and in effect, a different way that Kara teaches teaser, I think. Okay, so I'm trying not to disturb the dog because it's all about the dog. So what's interesting about it is that we're putting rowing, the rowing series, rowing 1 with teaser. So see if this helps you. Hands are at your chest. Drop your chin, take your body half of that. And I might be changing it a little bit the way that Kara taught it, but let's just see. It seems to make sense for me. Take the arms out like you do in rowing, but now flip your palms up. Hold here, fire there, take a breath, and tease it up. Okay, so you kind of start in a rounded back, and then you engage those legs. Let's take everything down and just rest. Okay, good. Let the arms circle around and roll yourself right back up. Okay, let's try it again. So let's make it flow a little bit. Hands go to your chest. We curl the body half of that. Maybe you find it deeper. Take your arms out, flip, fire into those legs, and we lift. So you might go, oh my gosh, I can finally do a teaser. Okay, and then float everything down. Now we'll finish up here with my way to do a teaser. So, and I'm kind of using the cueing from the reformer, and that's what makes it more comfortable, I think. Arms are open to a low V. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders only. So just this is lifted. And remember that pelvic floor, get those heels to touch. Take a breath. You're gonna lift your back and your legs. Inhale, and up. Whoa, and you come up, 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 up. And then you're gonna take everything down, okay? Huh. Let's try it one more time. We just lift the head so you get that weight out of the way. Arms are reaching, we take a breath. Exhale, up we go, up we go. We're pushing through mud. You're reaching. Notice where you're looking. Yes, get those legs up there, up there, up there. Gorgeous, right? And everything goes down. Ah, good. Arms go by your side just for hips. Tuck your tailbone, go for a bridge. Let the arms go overhead. Ah, roll your bridge down, roll it down, roll it down, roll it down. Let the arms go back by your side. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Up we're gonna go. Nice, let's finish up with chest expansion, okay? Let's try this. I'm gonna try being here. Yeah, you can see me in the mirror. So you're gonna take your block for the first, just put it right between your thighs. Okay, you can kind of see me, kind of, sorta. Okay, so my feet are kind of blocked width apart, but I think you'll figure it out. Can you see? Yeah, I think this works. Okay, so hold it here, slice your arms back, hover the heels, open the chest. Organize the body, right? We're not sticking our chest out, we're not sticking our ribs out. Find it here. And now, turn left, come back, turn right, come back, and float it down. Okay, so maybe you found your balance to be better. Lift, drop your chin, dive in, get rid of that block, okay? And roll yourself right back up. Okay, now we try it sans block. Arms are reaching. We slice it back. Find it. Now remember, pretend you have a block there, and that's gonna help you balance. Hold here. Nice. Find it, find it. Now let's turn right first. Come back, then turn left. And then come back. I'm pretty pleased with myself. Drop those heels down, guys. Take a nice breath and side bend. Bring yourself up, take a side bend the other way. Perfect. And both arms go up. The best part of the whole class is you open your chest there. Okay, another way. Drop your elbows and lift. And then bring it right back. Hold here. We look up, because I'm ever so thankful, always. Look center, open the arms. Feel your arms reach out. And exhale. You're all done. Nice. So, that's a great one, I think. I think it really helps you fire into that pelvic floor and get all the pieces working, right? Shoulder girdle, abdominals, pelvic floor. So, you're working from a battleship, right? You can't shoot a cannon from a canoe. You got to be that battleship, right? It's one of the phrases that I love. All right, so that's it for now. I hope you enjoy that one, and we'll see you another time. I think the next one that I'll put together will probably be that tribute to Anula, because I love her. All her cool variations and things like that. I think that's what I'm going to do next. All right, I'll see you around. I'll see you on the mat, or I'll see you at the bar. Bye. Riles. Let's say bye. Aww. All right, bye guys.